rages on.
That's right. Lots to discuss, and joining us now for more on the 2024 race, as well as his own race, Texas Senator Ted Cruz joins us on the phone. Senator Cruz, thanks for joining us. Something tells me you are on the campaign trail as we speak with just one day to go before Election Day. How are you feeling?
Katrina, Bob, it's great to be with you. You're right. We are on the campaign trail. We just finished a huge rally outside of San Antonio. We're now headed up to the DFW area. We're going to end the day down in the Houston area. It's the end of a 53-stop bus tour.
That's a lot of stops.
Yes.
A lot of energy and enthusiasm. And we're one day out. We are one day out. Tomorrow is Election Day. I would say to every Texan listening, if you have not voted early, please, please, please come out and vote tomorrow. Bring your friends, bring your family. Turnout matters. And if you're in a swing state, if you're not in Texas, but you're Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona, Nevada, Georgia, any of those states, show up and vote. Bring your friends, because this election could be very, very close. And it's all about who shows up at the polls.
Senator, when you think Texas, you typically don't think of a Democrat really having a chance at a U.S. Senate seat that you hold. But it is a close race, though you are leading in the polls. What's going on? Help us understand why Colin Allred is, I guess, within striking distance.
Well, it's really straightforward. Chuck Schumer has named me his #1 target in the country. And Chuck Schumer and George Soros have flooded over $100 million into the state of Texas. They are hammering me. Every other ad on TV is an attack ad, and they are trying to flip Texas. And it's not complicated. If you are a partisan Democrat, after Donald Trump, there is nobody in the country you want to beat more than me. So they're coming after me. They're trying to beat me. And I'll tell you, the way we're surviving is millions of patriots in Texas and across the country are going to tedcruz.org, tedcruz.org, and are contributing, or giving 10 or 25 or 50 or $100. And that's how we're withstanding the 100 million plus from Schumer and George Soros. And I'll tell you, Bob, it's made even worse because Mitch McConnell runs the single largest Republican super PAC in the country. He's got $400 million. He's spent zero in Texas. Even while Chuck Schumer is hammering the living daylights out of Texas, Mitch McConnell won't spend a penny. The Washington swamp does not like conservatives who stand and fight, and it's why I need principled conservatives across the country to go to tedcruz.org, tedcruz.org right now, and support us and give us the resources to make sure the voters hear our message, hear my record and Colin Allred's record. And if we keep raising the money to communicate, we're going to win tomorrow.
Senator Cruz, let's take it a little more broadly. Let's look at the race overall. Again, of course, tomorrow, Election Day, but we know that millions and millions of Americans have been voting early. We also know, similar to your situation in Texas, that Democrats have been all out, all coming out from every direction to attack the former president from every direction. Do you think that's going to have an effect on the results tomorrow?
And listen, I am optimistic about tomorrow, but I'm also worried. I would put the chances of Trump winning at about 60-40. I think the momentum has been with Trump. I think the Kamala Harris campaign has been stumbling the last couple of weeks. That being said, the fact that she's got a 40% chance of winning this thing terrifies me, because her record has been a train wreck. The chaos of inflation and open borders and crime and the absolute devastation of foreign policy and national security, her record is a disaster. And so I hope and pray tomorrow night we are celebrating Trump being reelected. I hope we're celebrating Republicans winning the Senate and growing our majority in the House. And that all comes down to turnout. So whatever state you're in, show up tomorrow and vote, and take the time to pick up the phone and call 3, 4, 5 other people and get them to vote also. That's the most powerful campaigning, is what you say to somebody else. And if you get somebody else to vote who wasn't going to vote, you've just voted twice. That's how we turn our country around. That's how we win tomorrow.
Senator Ted Cruz from the great state of Texas. Senator, always a pleasure to have you on. Best of luck